Hey, hey, it's Monday. Happy Monday. All right, so we have Saturn went retrograde yesterday, and Mercury is going retrograde this week, and we have a full moon lunar eclipse. It's like 2 turntables and a microphone. It's huge. I don't know really. I don't know really what that means, honestly. I think it's really important that you be aware of those energies and how they might affect the collective. But remember, don't turn your power away to a retrograde. What do I know about the Saturn in retrograde is all about like reevaluating your lessons and looking at what may, be karmic in nature in your life, and how if you continue to do the same things from the past and you keep getting the same things in your future, it's karma. So being able to recognize your particular ways of being that keep producing the same outcomes. So being open to reevaluating those habits, patterns, ways of being, those unconscious programs that run you might be highlighted in this sort of Saturn retrograde energy. And that Mercury in retrograde energy is all about reevaluating communication in Gemini. So how you have been communicating might come to the surface right now. So, however you've been communicating that may have, been something that needs to be brought to the forefront. For me, whenever there's like a Mercury in retrograde, something strange happens with my technology, but that's not always the case. And like I keep saying, don't turn your power over to any kind of retrograde, although be mindful of whatever that energy might be transpiring in your life. So let's see, did everybody have a good weekend? Did everybody do all kinds of amazing things to transmute their energy so that they can keep manifesting destiny? Let's see, I got to hang out with some friends of mine who I haven't seen in a while, and it was really good to see them. And I mean, hats off to my girlfriend who is really taking on some big things and shifting her energy and doing some new things in her life. So I want to acknowledge her for that. Good for you for doing all those powerful changes in your life to really learn about yourself, because that's really what it's all about. Taking a look at yourself, taking a deep dive into who you are, and really seeing how you want to actually, maybe grow and evolve into a higher level of consciousness, and what are the things that you need to release and let go of in order for new things to be brought into fruition. So pruning so that new growth can come to the surface. Okie dokes. All right, let's see. It is dark in here. I don't know why it's so dark. It annoys me. All right, let's see what wants to come through for today, Monday, May the 24th. Oh, it's Auntie Mo's birthday. Happy birthday, Auntie Mo. Shout out to her. All right, fertility, coherence, cosmic flower. This came out the other day, the fertility. It's all about really having really good soil to grow a really healthy garden. So that means that your foundation has to be healthy. So if you want to create a new reality for yourself, you have to have a really healthy foundation. And what that means is you have to be open to being more courageous, creative, joyful, allowing for this energy to activate some potential for something new to grow into your consciousness that is going to be a grander expression of yourself. So it's being open to opportunities, being open to infinite possibilities. It's like getting out of the way of yourself and these ways of being, getting out of the way of yourself in terms of your doubt, your fear, your insecurity, the things that keep you from growing and evolving because you don't believe that you can really accomplish the things that you really can. So just being able to be open to these opportunities of being courageous and creative and joyful. Okay? This is a really good message. And I think it's going to be really important that by anchoring into that energy, it allows for some coherence to support the idea of harmonizing the frequencies between your mind and your body to come together. The mind-matter relationship. The relationship between what you're actually feeling and what you're actually thinking, and allowing those things to come together to harmonize in a frequency that can become that can find a match, that can be like a harmonic resonance with something in the quantum, that can bring into your reality what it is that you're manifesting, in a way for something to really be blossomed, cosmic flower, something to be bloomed. It's like creating the foundation, healthy soil for new growth to come together in a coherent way and bloom magically. So there you have it. That's what is coming through in the geometric energy today, Monday. Let's see what the tarot has to say. Let's see what wants to come through. My goodness, I can't make this brighter to save my soul. Sorry, y'all. Page of Cups, Page of Swords, Two of Pentacles. You going back and forth between your heart and your mind. You having a little conflict between what your brain feels and what your heart feels, or what your heart feels and what your brain says about what does abundance mean or look like to you. Maybe around your mindsets around lack. Is that what's going on? Well, that's about to be interrupted, y'all. Because you got to make some decisions about what does it mean to be abundant, and what does it mean to have all of your needs met. And you got to get out of the way of yourself so that you can get out of this back and forth. What do I do? Which way do I go? What do I feel? What do I think? You're going to overcome that. But there is definitely some mindset around loss and lack and feeling maybe left out, around money, materialism, something around, having what interrupting a mindset. And I think you've overcome parts of this, but there is some, anchoring into some entrepreneurial energy that is going to give you the empowerment to help you see things from a new perspective around how you experience material, how you experience abundance, how you see abundance, or how you experience prosperity. Seeing things from a new perspective is going to move you towards this experience of things coming together. And there's something that's going to change. Something's changing. It's happening now around how you see things. And you really taking the time to nurture yourself and stand in this space of authority, and really seeing what has been heavy burdens on you and confusing is now being transmuted into a new opportunity of love. And it's going to give you some empowerment to really get anchored and moving forward in a really healed space, in a space of healing. By really letting go and really releasing, by being okay with letting go, losing something is going to gain you something. By releasing and letting go of ideas and mindsets around how you may have experienced holding on to some false identity, some false sense of security, is going to really give you the opportunity to change and grow and evolve into a new experience that's going to give you a new mindset around what does abundance mean? What does wealth mean? Let's see. What are the messages from your higher self here? What still needs to be worked out? Transformation around what you want and learning some new things around what you value is going to, is what is being worked out here, is what is still needing to be worked out. And the message from your higher self related to this is that the karmic ties from the past, the lower vibrational frequencies, are being transmuted into a new offer for you to really work some things out for yourself, so that you can see how the past has maybe caused you some grief, and now there's a new opportunity. There's some new there's a new offer on the table that you've really put a lot of work into creating for yourself. And it's going to really, by being really anchored in a space of healthy mind, healthy body, you will be able to then take some risks, trusting yourself to go forward, and allow for flow to happen, so that you can hold the space for yourself to really be with something slowly, to learn to move through something in a way that's slow, that you can take your time around, that you don't have to like necessarily full speed ahead it, but by really being in this really healthy mind space is going to give you this the holding space to take your time to move forward through things, because they're gonna happen quick. Things are gonna happen pretty quickly. Change is gonna happen really in a way that's gonna be with rigor, and it's going to potentially rock your world. And I think you want to be the alchemist of change in your life. And by continuing to do the work on yourself is going to give you the foundation, the healthy soil to really plant this garden so that amazing things can grow in. Okay? So let's see. Where are we headed with the animals? Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Take a leap of faith and trust that you are never alone. Okay? That's trust that you are never alone, and that there is love all around you. Source is always with you. There is an energy that's pulling for you while you take this risk, while you take this leap of faith, because you've really created the foundation for this to happen. You've really taken your time to do the work to make something become a reality. Okay? So that's magic. That's right. That's like really doing the work to transmute your energy. That's really like, taking all those lower vibrational frequencies and transmuting them into something that gives you courage, and it gives you joy, and it gives you creativity and the opportunity to really learn some new things about how you grow into this grander expression of yourself, so that these things can grow in your garden in a really healthy way. All right? So yes, this is awesome. Okay, well, this is your Monday Motivator. Hope there was a message in this reading for you. If you like the content I'm creating, please do like, share, and subscribe. Either way, you guys, I wish you well for the day, and I will see you later. And all right, bye.